Chairman. On September the 22nd, we had a rather long and informative meeting with respect to something new in the budget, something new in our procedures. I'm going to outline that a little bit, then I'm going to turn over to Mr. Mueller to tell you about what's happened in the interim. That night we learned about the work the constables have been doing and have been doing for many years as it relates to the serving of, in this particular case, warrants issued by the magistrates having to do with the Allentown Parking Authority, citations filed by the Allentown Parking Authority, primarily through 4 district judges' offices. In that regard, the constables talked to us with respect to the work that they had done, the history of the work, the recovery in terms of revenues, the payments to the county, the costs to achieve that service, and presented their position that this concept should continue basically unchanged. The proposal in the budget, however, was to add 5 new deputy sheriffs, a clerical employee, and some motor vehicles, with the idea being that now, from this day forward, or from January 1st, 2010, it would be the responsibility of the sheriff of Lehigh County to serve those warrants. The administration came forth and indicated that even though there would be a cost associated with hiring 5 new individuals, or I think that's 6 new individuals, and motor vehicles, that overall a greater cost saving could be achieved and or greater revenues returned to the county by doing it in that fashion. Many members of the board had concerns. Number one, that in a sense this was happening very quickly, with both the learning process and understanding process. They're trying to figure out which was the better of the two. Did it have to come down to a better of the two? Was there any way that this possibly could be done in such a manner that the taxpayers of Lehigh County would receive the maximum return of revenue in the most efficient way? Because frankly, that's what we're here for. We are not pro-constable, we're not pro-sheriff, we're pro-county resident, pro-taxpayer. Having said that, there were at that point a dialogue, I think, and an overture was made. The district justices became involved, constables were involved, the sheriff was involved, and recently we think that's come to a point which has resulted in my moving this amendment forward. So, having said the background, I'm going to turn over to Mr. Mueller to tell us what the change has been.